Hello TTI students. Welcome to the Intro to Audio. My name is Alex Roach. I'm an IT instructor in Madison and I will be your guide for this course. The Intro to Audio. In this course we'll be using mainly Adobe Audition software. Our goals for this session will be to become familiar with Adobe Audition software, download some free sounds and loops from Adobe, build an audio project with a minimum of 2 tracks, export your project in a .wav format, and finally we'll submit the project for review. So if you follow the link below, you can download your free sounds and loops. There's 2 categories to choose from: sound effects, music loops, and beds. The third one, sound booth scores, is not yet functional. So let's go ahead and click on that. It'll bring us to Adobe Audition downloads. First we'll go into the sound effects. And for this example, I'll download the animals and the cartoon packs. You can download as many as you want. Then we'll go back, go into the music loops, and I'll download the ambient and the blues. So just stand by while they download. So when these files are downloaded finally, they're going to be in a zipped folder, which means that the files were compressed in order to transfer them faster over the internet. So we actually have to unzip them before we can access the files. Next, make a new folder in your Documents folder and call it Audition Files. Then go over to your Downloads folder. Let's spin down this triangle. And what we're going to do is take those files that we downloaded, the zip folders, and we're going to put them in this folder, the audition files. There you go. Next, we're going to want to unzip the files. So go ahead and right click on the first one, go to Open With, go over to 7-Zip File Manager, go ahead and click on that. When you see this dialog window for 7-Zip, you want to click on Extract. When you see the copy dialog window, go ahead and click on OK, and it will unzip the files for you. Go ahead and repeat that process for all of the files that you've downloaded. Learning intermission. Adobe Audition is known as a DAW, or Digital Audio Workstation. A DAW is computer software designed for recording, editing, and producing audio files. Popular DAWs include Pro Tools, which is the industry standard, Ableton, Acid Pro, FL Studio, Logic Pro, Reaper, Reason, Steinberg Cubase, and Traction. Alright, once you've unzipped the files, open up Adobe Audition. Click on multi-track icon right away, and let's name this file Audio Week 1. That not only names the file, but it saves it for us. And remember, save early and save often. There's 3 windows on the left, and in the middle window, if it's not already clicked, click on Media Browser. Next, spin down the disclosure triangle next to the C drive, then the users triangle. Next, find your name, spin down that triangle, then go to your Documents folder. Once you get to your Documents folder, spin down the Adobe Auditions folder, and there you'll find your sounds. Go ahead and click on one of them. Some of the folders you'll have to spin down because they have more subfolders. Once you get to it, go ahead and click on one, and then in the window to the right of it, it will show you your sounds. The last thing we want to do is export our file. So click on File on the menus at the top, then go ahead and choose Export, choose Multi-Track Mixdown, and then Entire Session. Click on that. Next you'll see this window, Export Multi-Track Mixdown. The format is a WAV file, just what we want. Everything else looks good, so go ahead and click OK, and it'll export that to your Documents folder. Go ahead and save, Control S shortcut. Now, once you've exported your file, just go ahead and find it in the Documents folder and submit it like you normally submit your assignments. We'll see you next time.